might go to the nether and get some glowstone to light up the floor. I think that would be a pretty good idea. But for now, let's just put some torches down. We also have to make a few more. Oh, my inventory is such a mess right now. Such a mess. It's fine, it's fine. Eat a steak, be happy. But yeah, I think it kind of looks pretty good. The gate, of course, we want to make the gate look nice too. Because this gate is not done yet. At least not fully done yet. I think I want it to be generally this shape. And the question is, how the hell are we gonna make a door like that? That's the question. Maybe we can make it out of birch wood, actually. If I had a darker wood, I would use that. Like, I would definitely use that, but I'm not sure. But I'm definitely sure that I don't have that. But let's see what happens if we just do this. It's pretty terrible, but I mean, fits with the rest of the castle, right? In terribleness. What is it? What am I doing? Stop. I think it has to be oak. It can't be birch. That's for sure. It looks out of place. So we also have to make another axe, by the way. Oh, perfect. The axe just ran out right at the last second. It's fine. Okay. And oh goodness. Still looks terrible. We can work on that though. We can definitely work on that. We could, what happens if I do this? I'm not a big I actually want it to be like it was before. I think it looks better. I want it to be a bit tall, so it's fine. It's fine. Like that, I guess. I think that's fine. Of course, how are we gonna get in? Well, that is the billion-dollar question. Really? We're gonna use an axe every single time we want to get into the castle. We use an axe and chop down the walls. That is right. You are correct. Maybe it shouldn't even be one in. Maybe it should just be. Let's experiment with that. See how this looks. I think I am. There's something wrong with the corners, man. There's something wrong with these corners. They're a bit too thick. Bit too thick. I think this is better though. I do think this is better than when it was one in the wall. I do think that. Of course, this looks a bit strange, to be honest. And like, how are we gonna get in? Because it's not gonna be open all the time. You know something really ugly we could do? We could put pistons in. We could. It would look terrible, but we could do it. Like, because I have 2 sticky pistons, but I don't think it would look any better. That's the thing. I don't think it would look any better. Ah, great. I forgot that I'm on a fucking island. Are you kidding me? Come on. How long can it take to mine 1 block of dirt? Oh, this is just ridiculous. It's 1 block of fucking dirt, man.
Tomorrow.
There we go. Fine. Sure, you know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think it's better than a door, funnily enough. So, I think that's pretty good. I think that's good enough, at least. So, hurrah. Oh, shit. Shitballs. Shitballs! How are we gonna close it from the inside, huh? Ah, you dumbass. How genius. Ah, genius. We could put it in there. No, we couldn't. That makes no sense at all. Of course, you could make some switch. Add switch, which is kind of clever, but it needs a sticky piston. So, let's just not do that. Let's do that. Great. Woo! We can do it all day. Could do that. Oh shit. And we're unable to get out again. It's just great. Just great. No, I don't actually know how we're gonna fix this little issue. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. What I could do, and it really is a bit crap, but first of all, oh, yeah, we need that shovel right now. I didn't think I had one on me. I would have used it earlier if I did. We need to do this. No, that's not the one I want to put down. There we go. Oh! And then... doesn't really matter right there. Oh crap, of course, because I still can't trigger it from this side, can I now? Can I now, you dumb genius? You dumb genius, you heard me right. You dumb genius. Because, of course it could, because I get it, it could be there, right? And it's like, okay, fine. But that means that I have to put a block inside and the fucking switch to it is over here? So lame. But maybe. Like, it is a possibility, okay? It is definitely a possibility. That we're just gonna have it like this. But it's so lame, because then I have to cover it up here. Which is just, I hate doing that. There we go. It's not terrible. I don't think it is the best option, but I do think that it works, right? And that is, at the end of the day, the most important thing, right? So, okay, I guess that's fine. Oh, a little bit of redstone never hurt nobody. Okay, so that took a while, I have to admit. But I think it's actually worth it. I think it's pretty neat. So, what else? What else? What else? Now I'm just finding an excuse to go in and out of this door. I told you it was worth picking up those pistons. But yeah, so the next thing is making the floor above us. And I think it's a good idea to map out the different rooms. Because I do want there to be rooms on this level, right? So let's try and map it out a bit. And also we might as well replace this up here with half blocks, right? But we can do that later. It doesn't really change anything. It just gives us a bit more room, really. That's all it does. So, rooms. I think it's maybe a good idea still to have these towers kind of out in the open. Well, not out in the open, but not connected to a room. So, you know, a room might go like this. So there's a corridor, and the same on the other sides. Bam. Then we can build some rooms in here, and yeah, let's map out those also, by the way. But there we go. Then we have some space to work with, while still having access to all the different towers and such. Those leaves aren't disappearing, are they? Let's make another crafting table up here out of birch. Maybe we should use birch here for some of these rooms. Let's at least go down and get some birch and some oak and see what we have to work with here. Sadly, we can't split down the middle because that's how this fucking world is designed, without one of the rooms being bigger than the others. So we can divide it into 4 squares. There we go. Then we have kind of 2 equally small rooms and 2 equally large rooms, right? Air quotes on both of them. And I think that's kind of, I think that can work. I think that can work with the walls built up. It's just to get some more space, really. We can make some bedroom, we can make a kitchen or something. Something along those lines, right? And the storage room. I think this is actually enough. This is actually enough. Which is quite funny, since it's this huge fucking castle and pretty much the whole space is used for throne, and then one little part of it is used for storage, kitchen, bedroom, and everything else, and that's it. Of course, the tower is also going to be used for something, whatever that is going to be, but right now I think I'm just going to build up these walls, and I might also replace the roof here. But yeah, let's fast forward that crap. And let's now tear down this roof and replace it with half blocks. And there we go. Oh my god. The roof is now changed to half blocks, and all of the walls have now been built up, which is lovely. Lovely. So we have to decide where these where the doors go to these rooms now. Not gonna be very creative stuff. Like there, right in the middle. Alright, that makes sense. I don't know. Do I prefer to have all of them on the side? Okay, everything's on the side. Everything's on the side. That's where the doors are, by the way, if you haven't guessed. Okay. We are going to need a lot of doors, but let's just make 4 for now. There used to be a time where it only gave you 1 door. Where it only gave you 1... Oh, we need more than 4. I actually think we need 6, so that's fortunate. Where it only gave you 1 door for 6 planks, so... It's fortunate we do not live in that time anymore. Okay, and then we're gonna make one of these rooms storage, one of these rooms kitchen. Kitchen. That's so stupid. One of these rooms... I don't even know. Bedroom. Definitely we need a bedroom. I think we're gonna pick the big room over on this side towards the wall to be the bedroom. So this down here is gonna be the bedroom. It's gonna be nice. So for the first time, we're actually going to make some beds. I have plenty of wool, and I've had plenty of wool for a long time, but I still haven't made a bed. Because it doesn't really matter. It's like a bed changes your spawn point, right? And it changes it from day to, you know, night to day, but it's not really that necessary, you know? So I need 6 string, which is 6 times 4, which is 24, right? Boom. Doesn't leave me with a whole bunch of string left, sadly. There we go. Let's really hope that the spiders have dropped some more string, because I do want a bit more carpet. I doubt it. I really doubt it. There might be like 3 string in here. No, there's 20. Okay, that's really good actually. So they do spawn a bit at least. So that's good. It's definitely not the most efficient way of doing it. I'm pretty damn sure at least, but it's good enough. You know, it is good enough. Can you hear that shit? There's some flooding water. That's usually not there. I need some buckets. Wanna know why it's there? It's because I gathered sand right outside of this little area, and a lot of the water is now flooding. Which is just fucking annoying. Just shut up. Oh crap. Of course that wouldn't help. Why would it? I know this looks ugly and makes no sense at all. I just want the water to stop flowing. It's the only thing I want. Oh my god. Oh, this base has been completely ruined by this shit. Okay. There's no solution to this fucking water problem, clearly. Just a pain in the ass, because it's so loud. I should probably, I ended up basically not using, I ended up using no, birch wood, which is a bit, I don't know, maybe I should have. It's not too late. It is a bit too late, because if I use birch wood in the flooring, right, which is kind of what I maybe hoped that I would do, well, look at this shit. you are able to see it right down there, and I'm not a fan of that. Something that I am a fan of is to raise my bed a bit above the ground. Not like this though, this looks stupid. Because if this is basically just gonna be a bedroom, well, it might as well be a good looking bedroom. We really have to, because I don't have that much wood on me, I have to be a bit careful on how I spend the wood that I do have. Because I don't want to go all the way back. Oh, this looks terrible by the way. I think this is a way you can do it. I've made a similar design before, but it wasn't this bad at that point. I guess this isn't... Yeah, it is terrible though. It is really bad. It's just, when it is a bedroom, you want it to be just a bit more special than just a fucking bed in a fucking room, you know? How are you gonna place those beds? Just for now, okay? I'm gonna work on something. I might change it up a bit in between episodes and show you what I've come up with. But for now, this is what I have. It looks terrible. But yeah, in between episodes I'm gonna change it up a bit so it ends up looking a bit better. Actually, I think that's maybe what I'm gonna do with all of this. I'm gonna design all the rooms in between episodes. Just put a bunch of chests. I think this is gonna be my storage room, maybe. And just put a whole bunch of chests in there. And then maybe put some floors. Maybe I'll do that on camera, but probably, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah. Floors in these towers. But you know, maybe. I don't think it's that interesting, so I don't think you would be missing out if I did it off camera. But yeah, that's it. I think it's time to end this session. I think we've done quite a lot. The castle is almost complete in my opinion. I think it's really damn close, and I'm looking forward to what comes next. Of course, we have to make a library, so that's, I guess we can make one of the rooms into a library, right? We have to definitely either make one of the rooms into a library and maybe put some books around the edges of this thing. Just really, yeah, this definitely has library potential. And then put some books in the towers too. It's gonna be kitted out with library books, don't worry. Don't you worry about that. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that's all next time that we continue the journey. We have now, I would almost say, that we have almost checked off the castle. Almost. We're not quite done yet, since the towers are still incomplete, and I want to do a bit more with the roof department. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for watching, and I hope that I do see you next time. Goodbye.